aí galera, beleza? Este é o J.Fatalis trazendo aqui pra vocês de volta a série GreedFall. Bom, deixa eu ver. Tem roupinha nova? Acho que não. Pra ela, será? Acho que não, acho que tá tudo certo. Mapinha. Temos essa parte aqui, né? Vamos pra cá primeiro. Pra dar uma olhada naquilo ali. Só pra ver se isso aqui vai pra outra região. Ah, vai pra outra região. Vamos viajar. Tá, mas não consigo marcar lá, mano. Residência de bairro do Porto. Residência de bairro do Porto. Ué, vai pro mesmo lugar. Ah, tá aqui, ó. Acho que posso vir pra cá. Duração da viagem 12 horas e 58 minutos. Não vou viajar agora não. Vou explorar essa área aqui. Isso é isso que eu queria saber mesmo. Tenho que fazer um relacionamento com todos os meus companheiros, mano. Vamos ver se também eu tenho poder pra enfrentar os carinha aqui, né? Opa! Frutinhas beladona.
Honor Manawi, do you need something?
Ir
I
embora.
must leave you. See you later.
See you later. Minério bruto. Ah, presta atenção nessas pedras diferenciadas, velho. Ih! Ixi. Será que eu cheguei ao fim da estrada aqui? Salto vigor 2. Ih, cheguei ao fim da estrada. Só vim até aqui só. Foi só pra pegar o minério. Bom, aí eu tenho pra cá. Alcançar a aldeia de Vendris. E tenho pra cá. Reúne com o governador Teleme.
I need a bit of practice.
Não tem prática. fica tranquilo que você vai ter prática já já. Vou voltar lá pra cidade. Quero ver o outro lado da caravana. Se tiver aberto o portão, né? Se o portão tiver aberto, beleza. Onde tá vindo lá pra cima? Nossa, ainda bem que ela não pode correr direto. Ah, tá aberto. Legal. Estrada Norte. Vamos dar uma explorada aqui, tá? Então. Vamos dar uma exploradinha. Bolzito. Deve ser de tranca. O azul nível 2, eu não tenho habilidade para isso. Deixa eu ver aqui meus talentos. Meus talentos. Gaso nível 2. Eu tenho um para gastar, né? Só que esse aqui é 2. E eu acho que eu tô fazendo maguinho. Não sei se eu faço maguinho junto. Projeto sombrio, impacto sombrio causando mais velocidade do combo. Que eu vou virar um bombardeio, só vou arremessar coisa. Ó, um doido. Lâminas de mamão. Armas pesadas. Paralisia. Aí já vou usar energia mágica, né? Dano mágico mais 10. Aumenta um pouco a velocidade do combo de impacto sombrio. Isso daqui é... Causa mais dano de perda de equilíbrio, atordoamento, 100%. Projeto sombrio. Ataque básico, projeto sombrio. Posso colocar isso aqui no segundo ataque, né? Em vez de espada, eu coloco isso daqui. Só que é 2 pontos. Tesouro de sombra. Muito útil para recuperar vantagem numa luta corpo a corpo. Perda temporal, desacelera muitos inimigos mais próximos ao se lançar. Aumenta o dano causado por estouro de sombrio. Aumenta a área de efeito do estouro de sombra. Aumenta 50% da perda de equilíbrio. Nossa, tem muita coisa, cara. Atributos. Precisão. Agilidade. Aumenta o dano causado. É o talento, né? Que é o vigor. Vigor nível 2. 1 ponto. Tem vigor nível 1 só. Caso a nível 2, um ponto. Próximo ponto, nível 9. Eles vão pondo devagarinho. Pegando o ponto. Não te preocupas não. Nível secreto. Aê, até que o nível 1 deu certo. Não, é menor que a minha, menor que a minha também. Vou pegar todas.
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Ai! Bom. Ah, mulher, tá pensando o quê? Pensa que é assim? Moedinhas, moedinhas. Opa, a adaga de caça enferrujada. Isso é bom, hein? Agilidade 1. Putz. Cara, não posso usar nada, velho. Fórmula alquímica. Vamos visitar aquele moinho ali. Nada demais. Só um baúzinho. Moeda da munição, luvas velhas. Vou vender tudo que eu quero comprar meu rifle. Bom, aqui é para viajar. Ali sem saída, que é o porto. Vamos dar uma olhada pra cá e depois pra cá. E ele não é um mundo totalmente aberto, né? Como o Dragon Dogma. Ele é aberto, mas ao mesmo tempo restritivo. Dragon's Dogma ele pode ir pra qualquer lugar a qualquer hora. Olha lá, tá vendo? Alcançar a aldeia. É isso que eu queria ver. Beleza, deu uma explorada aqui. Opa! Peraí. Tem uma coisinha aqui. Dá uma olhada aqui. Aqui não tem nada demais também. São trabalhadores. Ah, tem minério aqui, ó. Tem minérios. Nível 6, a mais minério ali. Minério bruto refinado. Beleza, vamos embora. Tá mais ali em cima. Dá uma olhada lá. Vamos coletar item. Baúzinho, ó. Nível 1. Opa, sabre reto, agilidade 1. Não posso usar. Beleza, vou levar. Talvez eu possa, deixa eu ver, equipar ele. Ah, eu posso equipar ele, ó. Fica mais fortinho. E ela também. Só que ela dá pro dano já. Fica mais fortinha. As vermelhas. Agora ele pode usar a roupa dela. Vamos ver como fica de nativa. Ó. Estou no boladão. Vamos embora. Eu vou pra cá primeiro, ó. O governador Telene peguei. Pergunta se foi a praga. Apesar que daria pra ir a pé também. Ou eu acho que por enquanto não dá, né? Tem essa também. O jogo vai liberando aos poucos. Aí eu viajei, tá vendo? Acampamento na floresta. Acampamento de mercadores. Oh, curte. Curte. Os armas de criação, não posso ainda. O cara tá tendo umas casas de frame monstro aqui, viu? Olha. $310. 414. 221. O cara lá vende com 512. Onde tá mais dinheiro? 45. Aproveitamento 122. Ah. O colarzinho aqui ele tá melhor, ó. Determinação. Cura de PV 10 por 10 segundos. Resistência a veneno, isso daqui é bom, cara. O PV se recupera sozinho. Pra um desse. Equilíbrio. Mercador do marinheiro. Cura de PV. Cura de PV. Cura de PV. É pra você, já que você não tem. Valeu, Joe. Você pode continuar sua jornada. Retomar viagem. Ah, tem um cara de quest aqui, ó. Ah, o Kurt.
Greenblood, there's something I would like to talk to you about.
I'm listening.
I recruited a young man for the guard a few months ago. Talented. Very talented. And honorable. I've been tracking his progress, and I learned that he's been sent to the barracks in New Serene. I would like you to meet him so that you can give me your opinion.
My opinion? On what?
Ever since our departure from Serene, I've spent nearly every second at your side. But I have clear standing orders to assure the protection of Constantine. And I don't know his guards. Not well, in any case.
I see. You've been thinking this recruit might be a suitable personal guard.
Precisely. And your opinion has weight. So then, would you like to accompany me to meet him?
Ah, é.
But of course.
Vamos lá fazer o bom samaritano, né? Tá, o Kurt tem que estar... Vai sair a senhora. Não sai o Vasco, né? Que eu já fiz a quest dele. Entra o Kurt.
Greenblood, do you need some?
What is your duty as Master of Arms? Besides teaching us how to fight.
What was my duty, you mean? It's all in the past now. In truth, you may have guessed it, but my main role was to make sure that nothing would happen to you and Constantine. Without, of course, turning you into some courtiers that are afraid of steam. You have to be considered trustworthy to take on this role. But alas, it isolates you from the rest of the guards. Always at the court, but never really belonging to it. I spent almost my entire time with you without seeing my comrades. Anything else?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And these memories I hold dear. You've always been extraordinary, Greenblood.
Sangue
I
verde.
had to watch over you. You were my responsibility. That didn't leave us much time for friendship.
What about now?
Now, I hope that we'll have more time. Anything else?
Tell me about your family. Were your parents in the guard as well?
Yes. And to be truthful, I never knew them. I was entrusted to a wet nurse, a prostitute who followed the troops. I remember her. She was sweet and a good person. She may be the only one who showed me any kind of affection.
Vamos
But
ser
that didn't last.
diplomático.
As soon as I could hold a wooden sword, I was given a real one and sent to training. Anything else?
Não, só isso só.
I
Valeu.
must leave you.
Vamos fazer só a quest. Vamos lá fazer só a quest. Tornar a jornada. O West Caminho. Rapaz, é cada nome de mapa que eu vou te contar, viu? Ixi. Nossa, tem que chegar aqui. Na verdade, tem que voltar que eu vou fazer a quest do Kurt. Fazer a quest do Kurt. Aí depois fazer a quest do... Essa falta dele só. Tem que fazer a quest de todo mundo, de todos os companheiros. Até da senhora. E ainda vai vir mais um carinha ainda. Fazer a quest dele também. É o caminho para abrir a conquista. Não é speedrun. Então,
Speak with the other recruits in the barracks.
I had thought you were a lone wolf with only our good friend in your pack. But I was mistaken.
I am full of surprises, pretty she-wolf.
Vamos falar com a Arena das Armas. Subir aqui, pegar o beco. Vou dar a volta aqui. Ali, ó.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency,
Captain.
Soldiers,
may we be of service?
Pedir apresentações formais. Trocar de assunto de...
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, first class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
the Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Reiner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
At ease, soldiers.
É. E agora? Localize o Jovem Recruta no quartel. No quartel. Então ele tá aqui dentro.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes by the name of Reiner. I would like for His Excellency to meet him.
Reiner? I'm sorry, Kurt. I thought you'd been informed.
Informed about what?
He is dead.
Ixi.
He was found, drowned in the port harbour day before yesterday. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt. The young men drink more than they can handle when they're on leave.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort to sully himself with drink. I don't believe it.
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little else to do.
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down in the morgue. I might have misunderstood what was reported to me. Those doctors use such long words for simple things.
Excellent idea. At least you'll see it for yourself.
You're right. Let's go.
Is there anything else?
Localize o jovem e investiga o necrotério.
No, thank you.
É, vamos dar uma olhada no necrotério. É por onde? Moedas de ouro, valeu. Tô precisando. Necrotério. Subir. Descer.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
Perguntar sobre a morte de Reiner.
We are here concerning the matter of recruit Reiner.
Are you family or friends?
You could say that. I'm the one who recruited the lad.
I see. Well, what I can do is tell you what I can.
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the early morning.
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told by the fellows who brought the body to me. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern, that they'd had a great deal to drink. A horrid habit the soldiers all seemed to share.
Reiner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. He stepped outside for a moment and never came back in. His companions found him drowned in the bay early morn, and they brought him to me.
How then did he die, in your opinion?
He drowned. I'm sorry. It's regrettable. He was quite a young man.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense. He didn't drink, and he knew how to swim.
All the same, that's what happened. I greatly regret it.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that. To see your friend in such a state.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces. Let me see the young lad.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow
Ih, tá
that.
escondendo alguma coisa.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Lady de Sardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I see. A
Usou bem
thousand
o sucedido do
pardons,
carisma.
Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
Vou ver o corpo, bora ver o corpo. Ciência nível 2, examinar.
This one is just a boy. His face is still locked in an expression of pain. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Reiner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
We'll need to examine the body to learn more. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
I'm no doctor, but this boy doesn't seem to have drowned at all. It looks like he's been beaten. It's suspicious.
The boy I knew would never have drunk himself senseless to the point he'd fall into the bay, I'm telling you.
I believe you, Kurt. But if we want to prove it, we'll need to find more evidence.
Encontre provas das mentiras. Vamos ver aqui. Resultado da autópsia preliminar. Confronte médico com as mentiras.
Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
That is true, but you are. Do you recognize your own notes? Your writing is hard to read, but the word drowning never appears.
What an idiot. I should have burned those notes. I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered and say that he had indeed drowned, or else.
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks. I guess they're ranked by their uniforms.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten repetitively, and that was the cause of death. I have no intention of suffering the same fate.
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no mention of your name.
And Vorstire.
Vixe.
That means, may the earth welcome him. I am sorry for you, Kurt.
Thank you, Siora.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
Escolhemos de
We
Reiner.
have a situation, Manfred. Reiner didn't drown. The doctor falsified his report. He was threatened and feared for his own life.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crowface?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas. And who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Reiner assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred?
Vixe.
What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that. You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
Peço conselhos ao intendente.
No, thank you.
Não, por enquanto
I
só
need to get to the
isso.
bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't
Até o
like being
tenente
taken
sexta
for a fool.
companhia.
Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Reiner was assigned.
We should also go and check the
Sexta
tavern. Men on
companhia.
leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls.
Segundo andar. Térreo, subsolo. Térreo. Aqui tá
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits and the patrol duty roster. Anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named Reiner. Have you heard anyone talking?
Parece
Your
filme, né,
Excellency.
mano? Esse jogo.
I'm not in a position to answer that.
Why's that?
It's just that I don't remember that name. That's all. Sorry, Captain.
Nossa,
Anything
como é
else?
suspeito, mano.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Segundo andar. Tem que subir então. Descer. Subir. Subindo. Tem um aqui.
Lieutenant,
Excellency, can I help you?
what company do you serve, Lieutenant?
The 8th Company, Excellency. Excellency,
Where are you assigned?
My company, the 8th Company, is responsible
Responsável
for
pela
city
segurança
and
da cidade
palace
do
security.
palácio.
A capital assignment. As for myself, I'm essentially in charge of training and managing the recruits. We have quite a few here. The youngsters are attracted to the dream of Tirfredi. And believe me, if we want them to live up to their duties, there's no time to dally. Excellency.
We are investigating the death of a young recruit named Reiner. Do you know anything about the matter?
No, sorry, Your Excellency. That name is completely foreign to me. And I pride myself on knowing the names of all my recruits. As a matter of fact, they were all present at roll call.
25%.
Are you certain you have heard nothing about the death of this young man? We were told that he drowned himself in the waters of the port.
I am sorry. I truly can't help you. I never met him and I know nothing about what happened to him.
Suspeito. Muito suspeito.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your
Último
pleasure?
tenente.
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
We're investigating the death of Reiner, a young recruit. Do you know anything about it?
Sorry, Your Excellency. That name doesn't ring a bell.
Caramba, ninguém conhece esse moleque, mano.
That's truly a pity.
Caramba, ninguém conhece o recruta. E agora? Foi resolvido?
Hello. We've not yet been introduced. De Sardet, legate of the congregation.
I've heard of you. Captain Ulrich.
Oh, Capitão
I
Rick.
manage this barracks. What can I do for you, Your Excellency?
What does your role involve?
Each barracks must be headed by a senior officer. It's a matter of dividing the men between the different squadrons, assigning the missions, and so on. It is unfortunately a monotonous and laborious job that is entrusted to officers who are considered too old for the field.
I'll leave you to your work, Captain.
Caramba. E agora? O que será que ela vai fazer? Cadê descer? Aqui não tem mais nada. É daí pra taberna. Taberninha. Deixa eu ver. Investigar, investigar.
Good day, soldier.
Good day, my lady.
De Sardet, legate of the congregation on Tirfredi.
Captain Kurt. Oh, excuse me, Excellency. I didn't know. Captain, I truly am sorry. At your service, my lady. Excellency.
Since you know who we are, present yourself, soldier.
Ah, yes, my lady. Recruit 2nd Class Ulrich, Blue Silver Regiment, 11th Company. At your service. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this. How long have you been in?
Is it that obvious?
It's quite normal for a new recruit.
I joined up 4 months ago. But at the beginning, we were on board ship, you see. I don't know if that really counts. I started exercises when we got to New Serene. But I'm making progress, they say.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's why I joined the Guard. To come here, to leave the continent. Know what I mean?
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge. A drink would do you some good.
It's just that I don't know if I'm allowed.
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern. Then why not?
Yes, but this is His Excellency's own bottle. I don't know if I can.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Reiner?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. We just crossed paths. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and, followed orders. And then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he
Até falo
wasn't
melhor
happy.
depois que bebeu, ó.
And I mean really quite unhappy. And then Reiner, he was gone. We never saw him again. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was none of our business. But you, he won't be able to say no to you. You should go and offer him a drink too.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you.
Caserna.
And watch yourself when leaving. Wouldn't want you to fall into the bay. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Excellency.
Vai ter seus bandido. Toma. Toma. Faz investida. Toma. Vamos pagar um XP. Tá quase upando, ó, nível 7, quase. Velhas reforçada. Velhas reforçadas. Dou a volta. Toma. Nível 7. Ah, garoto. Nível 7, recruta. 2 pontos de habilidade e 1 ponto de atributo. Opa! Vamos dar aquele save point. 2 pontos de habilidade e 1 ponto de atributo. Vamos ver, uma habilidade e 1 ponto de atributo. Vou colocar... Ai. Precisão. Agilidade. Precisão, agilidade. Qual que eu coloco? Preciso dos dois. Aumento do dano causado em combate corpo a corpo e aumento de geração de fúria. E a precisão para dar dano e dano com a arma. Acho que vou colocar aqui. Tolerância aqui, ó, nível 1. Preciso disso, cara. Aumenta PV e o equilíbrio máximo. Armas mais pesadas. Aumenta o PV. Eu posso ficar leve também, né? Serve para empunhar armas de fogo. Ah, não, tem que colocar aqui mesmo. Precisão e habilidade. Habilidade eu vou colocar 2 pontinhos, né? Armas úndidas. Permite aplicar formas alquímicas em armas. Subsequentes. Ataque máximo 4. Bomba! Deixa eu ver aqui, mano. Não sei o que eu vou colocar aqui, cara. Vamos deixar assim por enquanto. Compra um tenente da 11ª Companhia. Sabia que ela era suspeita.
Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do something for you?
Are you sure that you can't help us? Something terrible has befallen the poor boy.
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rainer belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your command. So just stop with the lies. We've lost enough time here.
You know what they say? Guard business is well guarded.
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know. But this story is dangerous, Captain.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, speak to us. Don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes, of course. Rainer was indeed a member of my company. And an excellent recruit. But you already know that.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation. To see where he'd been sent wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers. No one seemed to know anything. But one thing's for certain. Rainer wasn't the only man to have disappeared. I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, had been reassigned. And finally, I learned about the existence of a phantom regiment.
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reiner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now. Anything else?
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know, at the risk of ending up like Reiner, Excellency. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more. And leave me alone now.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Não sei se tá onde. Tá embaixo. Andar superior. Andar superior, né? Do outro lado. Sexta companhia.
Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the honorable coin guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No.
Ah, deu
I
certo.
assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems. And our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking, talking to you about all this.
Have no fear. We understand. What was this operation?
An attack. A lightning strike. On a caravan from the Bridge
Caravana
Alliance.
da linha cirúrgica.
Marvelous. A company that behaves like back-alley bandits.
I know. It really shakes up the honor code. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Reiner isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This
Limites da
story is
cidade.
making me sick. Poor Reiner. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few fiery words. If you were of a mind to accompany me, 2 of us would not be too many to make sure they settle their debts.
Let me know when you discover where they are to be found.
You can count on me.
Reputação do Kurt mais 3. Agradável. A mulher. Missão completa. perdi, peraí que me perdi. Peraí que me perdi aqui. Descer. Ah, tá escondidinho aqui, ó. Não. É, fez a missão dele, agora vou pra próxima, né? Tem como fazer a quest da Serene.
Onol Manawi. Do you need some?
I must leave you.
Não precisa de
See you
quest
later.
nenhuma. Já fiz a dela já também, praticamente. Pra trás. Ah, quanto tem de dinheiro aqui? Cadê? 187 ainda, Rafa. R$ 187 de grana. PT Grease. Viajar. Vem pra cá, né? Beleza, de Vasco. Ah, Vasco precisando de ajuda? Pode ver sua quest.
Desarde, I'd like to know more about my family. I need to know what became of them. Could you accompany me to see Lady Morange? I'm afraid that without you, she may refuse to give me any information.
All right, Vasco. Let's go see Lady Lorraine Morange.
Lorraine Morange. Tornar viagem. Tem que voltar de novo. Desnecessário de... Tornar viagem. colocar as coisas no baú ou eu posso vender? Acho que vou vender. Nível 2, nível 3, nossa. Olha ela aí.
Good day, Lady Morange. Do you remember me?
Of course, Lady de Sardet, isn't it? I hope that you and your cousin have grown to like it here. But I have little reason to believe you have paid me a visit to exchange civilities. Can I be of service?
We would like to have some information regarding an important family, the Darcys.
Well, I could tell you many things about them, but I suppose that you want to know something in particular?
Are there any members of this family on the island?
Indeed, Bastien Darcy, the son of the family, has been in New Serene for some time. Last I heard about it, he was doing business, but that doesn't help in knowing where he is. The Darcys' first attempt at establishing themselves on this island wasn't very fruitful, but I seem to recall that since then the son has found a competent associate who's been working here for a long time.
Perfect. Could you tell us where to find her?
Of course. Ask for a Madame Clerc near the warehouses on the port. That's where she normally is. I hope the Darcys are not in trouble.
Do not worry, madam. Their name was simply mentioned in some business discussions. We are thinking about becoming associates. We would like to know more about them to form an opinion.
If you ask me, you should forget this idea, Your Excellency. Their son is a poor business partner.
Why do you say that?
I do not mean to speak ill of him. Perhaps it would be better for you to form your own opinion.
Well, thank you for your help, madam.
Can I help you with any other matter?
Dog, leash, clerks.
My lady, I have to go. Goodbye.
Perto do armazém, né? Can I help you?
Come closer, good people. Are your boots
É aqui? Não, puxa, passei. Santo vigor, santo vigor.
Can I help you? Are you here to do business?
Are you Madame Clerc?
We would like to meet with your associate, Mr. Darcy.
Bastien? I don't know where he is. I can't say that he often graces us with his presence.
You don't have the slightest idea where he is?
I am not his caretaker, you know.
You don't seem to hold him in high regard.
Listen, my relationship with my associate is no one else's concern. And if you didn't come to do business, well...
Caramba, gentil.
We must find him. This man you can see by my side is his brother.
Do not insult my intelligence. I know that the Darcys only have one son, alas.
You can see the Naut tattoos on his face, can't you? And a merchant like you must surely know about the Naut's recruiting process.
I can see the Naut, but a Darcy...
Fala na verificação de talento,
with all this blue on his face, he doesn't really resemble his brother.
Não, não vou aparecer não.
I will come back later.
Vixe, falhou. Agora moiou, hein?
Ah, you're back.
Gastar 100 pratas, mano. Aí quebra as pernas, hein, Vasco.
I will come back later.
Aí quebrou as pernas, mano. Não dá pra fazer não. Tem que comprar arma lá. Depois eu faço só a quest. Sai da frente, mano.
Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen any?
$85. $303. Colarzinho. Capa. Número de ferro 1. Está 1. Comprar 400, 310, 414, 354, 357. Ué, não tem de 512 aqui? 400, 310, 414. 74. Será que eu confundi, mano? É, não tem não. Ué, eu tinha visto um aqui por 512, pô. 400, 300, 414. Durabilidade, qualidade, atratamento 122. Mal de fúria, cada tiro 1. 210. Vou comprar esse daqui.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Só tá pedindo 100, né?
Welcome. It's such... Have you seen?
Cadê esse tiro 1?
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Acho que vou ter que passar lá no baú. 96 já tá cobrando 100, né? Calma aí, onde é minha casa? Vou dar pra fazer a quest.
Come closer, good people. Liquor and wine.
Inventário. Nossa, digno de lendas. Nossa, é uma arma lendária? Caramba, isso é uma arma lendária, velho. Martelo do Deus Esquecido. Nossa. Ah, é, ela é dourada. Vamos vender ela. Nem sabia que tinha esse martelo aí.
Come closer, good people. The Jovem.
The people.
You'll find all you need in a... Welcome. It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything?
Vender. 52.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Vamos lá fazer a quest da cabecinha. Pagar pra mulher, mano. Aí quebra as pernas.
Ah, you're back.
I've got a hunch that your associate has brought you more problems than benefits. What would you say if I offered you some gold to compensate for your losses?
I see that you understand the struggles of a simple merchant.
Sei, mano.
He was
Cara, hein,
supposed to go to Hickman to deal with one of our clients, but I didn't receive any news from him after his departure. And given his tendency to get himself into impossible situations, I didn't try to get any.
Who is this client?
His name is Ferrat. You'll find him in the Alchemist district. I'll write this down.
You think something may have happened to him there?
His mission wasn't very complicated. He had to pay for a valuable shipment and take charge of it. But with Bastion, anything is possible.
Thank you, madam.
Contra o Sr. Ferrar. Cadê? Vixe, aqui do outro lado. Encontra o Sr. Ferrar, cliente de Bastion Darcy, escolta e encontrar o governador. Eita! Todo mundo, toda coisa vai pra lá agora. Vamos pra lá, já comprei mesmo meu rifle que eu tava querendo.
Greetings. My caravan goes through all the cities, and the journey is safe. So, where would you like to go?
Viajar 10 moedas de ouro. Hikmet.
To Hickmet, please.
Hikmet. As dungeons. Só paguei porque é 10 moedas. Cheguei. Vixe. O governador. Sr. Ferris.
recruits. What's your destination, milady?
Just into town. I'm an emissary of the congregation and am here to discuss matters with your governor. Why the checkpoint?
We've got orders to verify all comings and goings. The roads are becoming dangerous. Do you have anything particular to report?
Nothing out of the ordinary.
Well then, good travels, milady.
Também que a bicha é influente, mano. Também que ela é influente. Posto avançado de requerimentos. Acho que por aqui não tem nada demais, né? A porta não abre. Enfermaria. Uma cidade, ó. Eita, lasqueira. Isso é grande, hein? Essa é grande. Aqui não tem nada demais. Sem item, sem baú. Opa. Vamos do outro lado só pra zerar o mapa aqui. Zerar uma pinha. É, não tem nada mesmo. Ah, tem um baú aqui, ó. Gasoil nível 2. Já deixar registrado no mapa, ó. Tem um baú aqui. Laboratório secreto do Dr. Acil. Olha. Agora como vai pra lá, só Deus sabe. Laboratório secreto, hein? Já fizemos a missão aí do... Kurt.
Halt! Your names, titles, and business at hand.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
Your papers seem to be in order. Welcome to Hikmet, Your Excellency.
Estou aqui na porta da cidade de Hikmet. E vou finalizando essa gameplay por aqui, beleza? Então é isso aí, galera. Eu vou ficando por aqui. Se gostou, deixa aquele like, se inscreva no canal. E até a próxima. Valeu. Fui.